Hey folks, Josiwe here. Welcome back to Abiotic Factor, and welcome to Power Services. We have made our way down through the spillways from the hydro plant's main area to Power Services at the very bottom of the gate facility here. It is overrun with multicolored flora, primarily of the fungal variety, and we have a lot of exploration to do. So we're going to get started with that. We're going to see what this place has to offer, what secrets it holds, and whether we can get out. Let's start taking a look around, see what we find. Interesting. What seems to be a fire back there. Hopia photo frame. What else we got going on here? Lots of artwork. Here we go. We've got an email terminal here with potentially some information on it. We've got one of these rat guys. Let's let him burn himself. And let's let him run away. Okay, let's take a look at the terminal. How do we turn it off? From D. Janek to E. Newman. I have no idea if you'll ever receive this, Eleanor, and I hate to say I told you so, but it appears that someone has sabotaged the lens. The system's relocating portals at random. If you do read this, how do we turn it off? Delivery failed. Contact system administrator. We've got Waterbot here from Derek Mance to T. Anderson. I have some concerns about Dr. Wakeman's work on the Waterbot AI. Ooh, I do need to go home at some point and see what I can craft out of her, out of Kylie. T. Anderson has, you have my attention. I read his proposal 12 months ago, and he strayed a long way from its original parameters. He's integrated elements of IS-142 with almost no documentation or precautions. It's extraordinary work, but needs oversight. The Waterbot is good for morale. People love it. I don't see anything to be concerned about. It's doing a good job with the plants, too. They share codebase with security bots and defense bots, but integrates living technology from a poorly understood immurement subject. Why am I the only one concerned? So Wakeman had Kylie... I don't know what the Waterbot is in this grainy photo, but it was watering plants? From D. Kale to K. Pendleton, subject line, kill me. Who do we talk to about getting some entertainment down here? I've been studying the plant life, but there's nothing on the TV during breaks except Saved by the Bell. And it's not even this season. I'll pass your complaint on, but don't hold your breath. If it's any consolation, I hear the TV's worse the further down you go. In reactors, it's all home improvement. Maybe it's a good thing I don't have clearance to open the gate to reactors. We recently built clearance level 5. Hopefully we don't have to do another hunt for 6 immediately. Alright, so we got some restrooms. Pretty bare bones, men and women. What else are we working with here? Got a little kitchenette. Empty storage closets. A potato in the fridge. You'd love to see it. Huh, okay. Potentially another set of pathways here. Now these things we've broken before. They give off cogs and motors, and we can get those. Runic crate I can't open. That's the third type of crate. There's the cacophonous crate. No, that's the fourth, because there's the cacophonous crate, the order crate, the security crates, and then the runic crates. We found, that's the second one we found, I think. Let's head upstairs here, see what we find up here. Oh, okay, whoops. Alright, 3 shots from a Magnum does one of those in. Get some reloading experience going. We got out here, big power station. Mushroom carbuncle we've seen before. Not seeing much else of value here, really. Unless there's a hole in the chain link. I suppose we could be hopping over down to whatever that is. God damn it, Layak. I can probably build... I happen to know that there is a cell that can contain him for a couple of... For a goodly while, let's put it that way, that we might be able to build now. I'm not sure, but I don't actually know what it requires. This is going to take us way down over there. I'm not sure we want to go there yet. Let's finish up exploring this area first. We've seen the emails. We've been back there. Out this way, there's a door here, and then there's the pipe. A empty power station. There's check-in.
Check-in approved.
See what Derek has to say.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. I'm pleased to report that Gates' first on-site perforation event has been a complete success. It required the full energy resources of both the hydro plant and reactors, but we opened a stable portal to Anteverse A2. Unfortunately, we had to close the gateway sooner than expected, as spores from that realm infected the area almost immediately. Their rate of growth is extraordinary. Scouring the spore residue will take weeks, but if left unattended, it would soon be a jungle in here. We will have to investigate that once Dr. Newman's project comes online.
Okay. Dr. Mann says the portal in this area is one of Gates' oldest. It connects to another location in Anteverse 2 where this biological infestation is emanating from. And not for the first time, apparently. Yeah. Look at that. I didn't realize that is one giant mushroom up there. Okay, so we do have the whole lower area to explore underwater at some point. In terms of arriving here, there is also the gate we came in at and the whole zombie sewer area as well. Let me see what the pipe here does. Where does this take me? Back to, okay, all the way back. All right. That's actually great because I wanted to check this out anyway. This area. With the Sister of the Unlost. Yeah, I wanted to go check out this area here too. So I thought, yeah, there's a ladder down here. We've got some interesting stuff here. Or maybe we don't. Maybe it's just... Okay, I was worried I missed something here, but it looks like it's not much. Can't interact with these fungal growths, and... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of nothing here. What about the lily pads? Yeah, I can sort of like strike at them, but can't do anything. Same with those. All right. So a whole bunch of nothing. That's fine. I guess it's good that there's a return path of sorts. And we come out right here. Okay. So I think I'll take the zip line, see where that leads, and then we'll probably double back into the sewer since we manifested the alien thermite to get out. We might as well see what's in there. Or to burn it out and see what was behind it. We might as well go check it out. Let's do this zip line first, though. see where this goes. So across past the big plaza entry and over to here. And what is here exactly? We do have a pathway down into the water. All right. Nothing much here. Got a pest we can kill. The buoyancy lab. Now this big ass tree intimidated me when I first saw it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna lash out at me and hurt me. We have the big plaza here. Is that another zip line? This is another, there's zip lines all over this place coming from somewhere, but they're one way only. Can I get up here? I can. We can take a look at this. Okay, this is something new. Oh, it looked like this was a pluckable fruit. Oh, look, there's the like, yeah. The I think that horrific thing in the heart of this, or is that a peccary, or what is that? There's something embedded inside this tree. Looks like he's holding this fruit almost. I think that's like a peccary, but it seems larger than a normal one. Weird. Okay. So we got the buoyancy lab, then we got this whole plaza to explore. There's more buildings over that way. I think we kick things off by checking out what we unlocked over here. Obviously, part of what we unlocked is a large number of zombies. For zombies, you want like melee more than you want guns. Let's take it one corridor at a time. We are sort of limited by our battery life here. That door won't open. All right. Okay, those guys weren't behind us before, so I guess they can kind of spawn in anywhere in this area. They're just going to be limitless. So I want to get a feel for the layout. Yeah, see, there's little things like this. All right. So there's a hidden corridor here. Does that connect back? Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm not in too deep yet. Okay. So if we come around this corner, can I get that door open? I think I can, right? Yeah, that's another shortcut. All right. Got a pathway there. Another one there. Chain link fence there. And this opens up. All right. This comes around. We got another section we can explore. Okay. More helmets. It's a big, like, it's not exactly a maze, but it's a big, like, gate. A bunch of locked gates, and you have to kind of maneuver the right way. You have to learn the path to get through it quickly, I guess. We got a security crate here that we still can't open. Who knows what's in there? An apparent dead end here. If you get turned, yeah, you could easily get turned around here. I've been making a point of keeping track of the direction I'm facing and traveling, so that I can keep track of where I am in all of this. A cacophonous crate. All right, so maybe this is the main feature of this area, is these crates that you could open up to get rare resources. Yeah, runic crates, don't know how to open those. And an order crate, which I think I can. What do we have in here? Another sigil of the hearth. More ammo, which I have infinite amounts of, and gun repair kits. Okay. You move faster in combat, your foes drop more ammo when killed. We had seen that before. So it seems like that's the majority of what's going to be in those types of crates, I guess. Not that interesting, but it is good to know that there's a couple more of those interesting crates to open up once we find keys for them. Now we're back in the water here. I guess we go check out the buoyancy lab next. There is a... you know what I could carry more of now that I have all this inventory space? I could carry 2 or 3 more mag lights, or what are they called? Makeshift headlamps? Yeah, I think having a few more of those would be a good thing. So wait, can we not get up? Yeah, I see. We have to take that zip line, I think, to get over there. Because at present, I do not see... Yeah, there's no ladders up on here. So the only way onto that whole platform is from the zip line. Interesting. Okay. What about over here? By the way, what time is it? Yeah, technically the lights are all on, right? We haven't been in this building, and it does curl around over to the platform, so maybe we should check this building out. Tram station is this way. Okay, so we go through there, we get the tram station, we get access to the plaza. There's check-in, okay. Let's see what we're doing over here with all this fungus. The fungus among us. Alright, so this just leads over to the plaza. Clear the obstruction. This needs a tram station key. Which, again, I could go home, farm up the materials and craft, but I'm not going to. Ornate key, plutonium key. Tram station key. Tram key. Okay, so give me tram key 1. And there it is. Okay, good. Let's get this cracked open. I'm curious to see where exactly this tram connects to. Oh, maybe I can't use this until it said clear the obstruction. No, it'll actually work. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look at all these crystals, these growths. Neat. Oh, that reminds me of the ever-growing crystal in containment and the fact that we now have that tier 5 keypad, so we can go back there at some point. There's like an arcade game entity that we could play, presumably. It's a long tram ride. Takes us back to the office, so that's good. Which part of the offices do we arrive at? Ah, okay. Here, got it. On the far side of the cubicle farm. Okay. And wasn't there another shortcut over here that we cracked open? I feel like there was something over here somewhere. Oh, there's the other cacophonous crate. Hmm. We're pretty close to home. Let's do this. Let's take a quick run home. And instead of carrying around this flashlight, I'll carry around maybe I'll get like 2 more makeshift headlamps.
Hey, could you spare a bite to eat?
Let's see. Was there an attack here in my absence? No, it looks good. Okay. So like, oh, that's not gonna be valid until morning. All right. Take a quick naparino. And then we'll head back. Don't know what this is. Yeah, our new tier 5 might unlock some of these additional portals for us, maybe. Yeah, around containment, at least 1 or 2 we should be able to get with our keypad. Actually, we might have access to more of the containment blocks. I think there was like Curie and one other one that we couldn't get into. So we might have a whole other blocks to look at with new entities and new lore entries and stuff. Possible. Okay, so now with the lights on, let's, where is it? Make sure, what is this? Deatomizer, a hefty laser cannon for sustained firing and an alternate mode for massive output. Ooh, how did we unlock that? By crafting the laser emitter? Okay. So, optic lens, we got we got all this stuff. Got an energy brick. With another laser emitter. We can make this deatomizer. Reinforced CPU, reservoir growth. Okay. I guess that's kind of interesting. Insufficient laser battery. Recharge at laser collector. So this can only be charged at a laser collector. Interesting. Let's see all the laser stuff. Laser prism, laser turret, laser emitter, laser trip mine, laser reflector, laser collector. Recharges laser devices when powered by a laser input. Okay. Memory brick we can craft. And projection matrix I can craft as well. I can give myself more of these later. So there's the laser collector. And then I guess we need another emitter to set at the collector so that we can recharge this weapon. Which means we can only recharge it at home, so it'll have limited ammo. It still seems cool. That's the last of my optic lenses. I can get more. Okay, so how do I, well, I guess we'll have to see how we charge this. All right, let's go ahead and throw the emitter down. Maybe like, well, no, we need it to go into the collector. Well, I don't have to turn it on right away. But if we do something like that, And then we place the collector near it. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Here's the ammo station that I made. I guess we can just do this here. Not sure how this is going to work yet. Might not be the optimal placement, but let's see how this feels. E, fill deatomizer. Okay, so we could, yeah, as long as we have it. All right, got it. So then we move this right over next to, I guess we just shoot at it. Like this. And then plug it in. So that's going to generate laser power, I guess. Yeah. Not a lot. So it's got to have time. Okay. See if I need to repair anything while I'm here. That's repaired with a night lens or a night whatever. Yeah, you can afford I can afford that. I've got a ton of those saved up. We have this cane for chopping stuff. The laser pistol's sort of my default just because it's cheap, but maybe, I don't know. Yeah, when I decide to use the mag bow, it's a deliberate decision, so I think we can swap that out for now. And I can go make a couple more headlamps. Not Ihad. Yeah, the headlamps. Like, okay, I need cracked shoulder lights and optic lenses. So I think I want 2 more of these. So I need 2 optic lenses and 3 cracked shoulder lights. Might as well just get 10 of each. Maybe even 20 of each. Let's see. Search optic. Optic cable, optic lens, ID is lens. So give me lens 20. Okay, we got 20 optic lenses. And then what was the other thing we need? Cracked? Search cracked. Cracked lodestone. Cracked shoulder light. What's the ID? Cracked light. All right, so give me cracked light 20. Ooh, no, I don't want 20. That's going to fill my inventory. Go 8. Okay. Oh, they stack. I didn't realize they stacked. Okay. Just pop these in here for now. I guess I don't need you anymore. That's fine. Oh, that's where the other one of those is. No. Oh, I had another... Oh, Kylie. What can we do with Kylie? Is there... Do we not... Kylie? Is there nothing we can do with her right now? Maybe we find out later. Maybe we get information on what to do with her later. All right. Makeshift... Not NVGs, headlamp. I want 2 more of these. That looks good. Low on military electronics. Just craft some more if I want them. Okay, so if we power these up, we can swap them in and have 3 full flashlights worth, right? I like that. Let's go get these charged up. The charging trinket helps over time, but for the first charge, we gotta do it over here. By the way, you have something... Yeah, this gate security key. One of these would open 1 security box. Oh, he trades night essence for magnetic alloy too. Like, obviously I could just give myself this with my mod, with my spawn items mod. But this is the kind of thing I don't want to cheat at. I want to find out what this is and make the trade for the first one.
Well, another time maybe.
I am also curious about this weapon and how it works. It honestly seems like If I hadn't already kind of like got the muscle memory of hitting 6 for the pickaxe, I would move it to 6, but maybe it's actually better here because it has limited ammo that we can't replace. That one's fine. We got our 2 spare headlamps. We got ammo for our guns. Got magnum ammo. Got mag bow ammo. The rest of these work on power. And this one works on laser energy, which I guess somehow is different from electrical energy. Now, here's an interesting question. If I come over here and refill this, right? Oh, looks like that's just going to stay fine for now. I was wondering if we put like 3 more of the emitters down, if this laser collector would collect up faster or not. So let's see. We've got 2 firing modes. One is just, looks like a beam. Okay. And then we have an alternate firing mode. Oh, it's going to fire like a huge shotgun blast. You can see the little, it might throw its entire energy package. You could see it gave off that little cube, right? Okay. I don't know what that's going to be good for, but it seems pretty cool. And I like that we now have the 3 headlamps set up. All right, so let's go grab the tram and head back to...
For what do you seek?
The hydro plant. Much faster than making, you know, 6 trips through portals and trams to go scrounge up or trade for those ingredients. You know what I mean? To me, it's just about like learn the recipe, make the recipe, right? I've done a good. We're on like episode 54 of this or something, so I've got at least 15 hours of farming in, if not more. I don't need more of that. I need more of the good stuff. So we're gonna skip the boring grind and we're just gonna go straight to the good stuff. That's how I feel about it. All right, so all light is now the V key. I can get that on and off whenever I want. When this one wears out, I can swap it. Actually, I can swap in a fresh one now. I guess I don't need the teleporter to waterfall right now, but inventory slots are no longer a huge concern. Down through the rock. Back to Fungus Town. Okay. So, to the best of our knowledge, this was, yeah, uninhabited. Although now I hear somebody trudging around somewhere. Who do we have here? Is it an Exor? Yeah, it's an Exor. Nice. Stealth plus Magnum, quite a lot of fun. Particularly challenging, no, to be fair. But I'm not interested in a huge challenge. This isn't a Dark Souls game for me. I'm more interested in fun, so we're gonna have fun. A lot of platforming is possible here. Perhaps even necessary, or mandatory might be the better word. There's like an inner liquid area inside here that we might want to swim around in and explore. Hard to tell what's down on the ground and if there's places I can get to through all of this foliage. You know, I think it pushes you forward. Oh, look at this. This is a new type of this guy. I think we want to get a sneak attack on him for sure. kind of shaman? Definitely hard to hit. If he wants to go mess around while I'm reloading, I'm fine with that. Got him. Okay. Now him we're definitely going to cut up. Oh, I should have tried out my new laser weapon on him, I guess. We're going to definitely cut him up, see if he drops something new. Bio scrap. Is there like, is it because he's the first one? Every time we've killed one of those things for the first time, it's just dropped bio scrap. I wonder if it's another slow down, you're moving too fast, like piece of code. Like the first time you kill a new enemy, you don't get their unique drops, you get bio scrap instead. Whatever, I'm sure we'll see more of him. Yeah, this area is hard to navigate due to all the foliage. It's like hard to tell what's where. Ceiling is up there. We could get down there. Then we'd have to climb back up. So maybe we'll do the top half first. Oh, we got a portal there. Interesting. I can get to that. Yeah, no problem. Is that what I want to do? Ooh, there's a security bot down there, but it's got green light instead of yellow or red. I wonder if that's a plant bot. Maybe we can stick Kylie into that robot. So we have to see the buoyancy lab. There's a whole lot more of this to explore to make sure we found everything, but since we made it up here, I feel like the play is to go into this portal and see where it leads. So let's do that. Is this Anteverse 2? Oh, I think we're in Anteverse 2. Village Dendako Year. Okay. Oh, this is Anteverse juice. I can just drink this. Okay. Look at my little duck feet. All right, so it dropped us out over here. Let's check this out. Are you? Yeah, you're the guys who dropped the carapace. We've seen you before. An infinite world. There's like crystals in the distance. Cool. So we got a little research station here that they set up. Here's Derek.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director. Lenora, Dr. Riggs, claims to have found something astonishing in the Exor village. A device capable of eliminating biological infestations from that region. She's calling it a kill switch, but the full capabilities of this device, let alone how it came to exist, remains unknown. Someone will need to go in there and figure it out. We'll try to do it without gatekeepers. They're a variable I'd rather not introduce into this incredible environment.
Okay, new Anteverse 2C compendium data. Should that be here? Odd. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a whole like Exor village here. Another great screenshot. Hold on. Very cool stuff. I guess we have to dive into the anti-juice to get down, which means there's no coming back here. Oh look, there's big ass like skeletons down there. or something. Yeah, there's no other route down other than falling down the waterfall, I think. My jump... Oh, look, we can see... Hold on. Let me get my scoped crossbow out. You can see a peccary down there, or a sow, rather. And unfortunately, for this first visit, my my long jump pack is not working, which means I can't get free navigation around some of this. It's not breakable. I mean, okay, I guess we just take the leap here. And we can pop out at that shore. In fact, I think that's the only place we can pop out. All right. Okay, I might have been lucky that I didn't get that close to the shore there. Yeah, we got like spines and skulls here. See, this stuff is cool. This is what I'm playing this game for, right? Now, are you hostile in your home environment? If you notice me. Not if I shoot you and initiate hostilities. Are you like... Well, you're facing away from me, so I guess the answer is we don't know. You are, okay. Okay. Oh, we got a bad guy. He teleported. Okay, the laser did a pretty good number on him, but we used like 15% of our power to get that to happen. So... Okay. Magnum's still probably the better play, since I can spawn ammo for that. XOR wind chime. I could package it. I don't think I need to. Something made a roar just now. This guy? Okay. You can melee, no problem. Takes care of you. I don't think I can climb those cliffs from the anti-juice, so we're gonna have to get over to whatever that is another way. I suppose it's... I don't think so. It's possible, technically, I guess. What do I want to... I'm not sure I need the big laser gun and the small laser gun. Let me try... No. I want you on 3. I want you on 4, I think. Because the crossbow works as a... Well... Alright, let's try having the cane sword out on 5 for a bit. I don't think these should drop anything new, because we've killed them before. Sow skull, milk sack, leather scrap, drumstick. Yeah, nothing new. Let's see what else we can find here. That looks like some sort of a building. I'm not sure what the ropes are about. That takes care of you. I'm thinking this is probably a mushroom peccary here that we've already seen. The tainted carbuncle. You drop anything new? Just raw carbuncle. Okay, that's not new. Okay, we got another one of these guys. You know what I can do? I can open with the magnum to the back and then finish with the laser gun, I think. Oh, these are just... I think these are just ordinary ones. Yeah, they are. Okay. That wasn't a shaman, so I didn't need to be quite that cautious. That guy over there is a different story, though, right? Should I be going for sneak attacks or headshots? Sneak attacks might have more damage from melee. Maybe a headshot with a gun is a better play. Let me see what happens if I headshot this shaman. Oh, look at this. What the hell are they eating? There's like 30 of them. Yeah, actually, that worked really well. Okay, let me try something else here. I haven't actually tried one of these grenades, but since we've got like a cluster of these things. That killed most of them? Or all of them? I guess it killed all of them. Almost all of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and carve this guy up and see if we get anything off him now. I guess it's all going to roll away downhill, though. Vibrant Exor arm, drumstick, some quills. Yeah, nothing new. I'll go down into the anti-juice. That's fine. What were they all clustered around here? No way to know. And yeah, there doesn't, I mean, okay. Here's what I'll say. It feels a little bad to be running around what is essentially a native village slaughtering everyone. If they weren't hostile to me, obviously I wouldn't, but it, like, coming to this area in particular feels bad because there was nothing here for me. No resources, no information, so I just killed them for nothing, which feels a little bad. Let me, give myself a little bit more ammo. There we go. All right. Let's keep exploring, though, for sure. I think I did see a shaman over here, though. Wandering around. Might have imagined that. No, that's a shaman right there. The Exor Cha, apparently, is what it's called. Right, he can leave. Ooh, I see an email terminal. Okay, so I did need to come this way, at least. For that. Potentially, unlikely, but potentially something inside this box. No new materials there. Some books. More materials. You had a pickaxe. All right, let's see what the email says. Bear with me, from Lenora Riggs to Derek Mance. I would send this to no one but you, and I trust it goes no further until I have evidence for this statement. I believe we are being observed here. Above and beyond these increasingly fascinating creatures and their undeniable culture, I have a sense. I know you mistrust such vagueness, and I understand why, but I feel that there is something else here, an intrusion, as if my mind were being scrutinized by something distant and indistinct. Suffice to say, I will continue my research and return soon enough. How did this happen? From Rutger Strauss. All trans recon staff. How did the Crown Control corn processing room get blocked by this fungal bloom? People are not following decon procedures, so now we've got to send another team into A2C to retrieve that antifungal agent just to open a door. We discussed this extensively following the first foray into A2C. I will be conducting a full review of access to the Flathill facility, and I will be getting to the bottom of this. Crown Control is an essential gate facility and will be maintained as such. Right, this was the other gel way, way earlier in the game. Way, way earlier in the game. I don't even remember where this is. But this was not the this was not the thing that needed Anteverse to burn it out. It needed this other gel. All right, and then S. Tengu writing to Mark. I have the spectrum analysis you requested shortly. It wasn't easy. Anteverse 2's entropy delta throws everything off, but it's absolutely fascinating. From this close, we're getting much more accurate readings on the black hole. Judging by the preliminary spectra data, it's not, strictly speaking, a black hole at all, or at least not any kind we know of. Again, everything works differently in A2. It's a singularity, yes, but it seems to be emitting much more information than you'd expect. Mark replies, thanks, Susan, that's intriguing. If you need more data, I'll be here for another 36 hours. Then Riggs and I are being dispatched to 168 for an artifact recovery. At least physics works the same there. Okay. All right, well, feels bad, but... You're not going to get me with that from that distance. Okay. That takes you two out. There's a beehive down there, not that I want to mess with it. I did see it. I'm kind of going around the outside of the island right now, which is, you know, it is what it is. We'll have to go down to that central area eventually. No doubt. And presumably if we swim to the edge, we get instant death. But we probably don't want to do that. Something's rumbling. Does this island have a tummy? I think I just saw... Yeah, some Anteverse gel. Okay. I'm assuming this is the same item? Yeah, it's Anteverse gel. Alright. Alright, let's press inwards a little bit.
Stop!
I love how he yells stop like that's gonna do anything. I mean, I don't have to fight that guy, I guess. It's a one shot for him. Okay, these guys are protecting something big here. There's a lot of these guys right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I gotta get away from these guys real quick. I don't know if they can come in the water. I mean, they can teleport, right? That was a lot of them. All at once. That was a little rough. Look at this guy down in the water here. get him? I don't think I did. He's having trouble with the water here. Wow, the teleporting is brutal, man. I probably need to go back to this little area where I was sort of semi-safe because they have trouble with the water. Yeah, they have trouble with this area. Oof. I'm getting hit from all sides here. The teleporting is pretty hard to deal with. Okay, I'm dying. No! Oh, the teleporting is killing me, man. I gotta get away from them somehow. In the air seems to be okay. They just break a leg? Oh my god. This is crazy, man. The amount of damage they are outputting is nuts. I can't get away from them with their teleporting either. We're absolutely gonna die here. Wow. There's one down. Can I survive this? Holy mackerel. I mean, I softened them up first. That was brutal. That was insane. Woof. Oops. That was harsh. We don't have much left on the laser now to save us in the future. Let's splint up this fractured ankle or whatever. Yeah, so the teleportation is very hard to deal with because they have melee attacks and ranged attacks, and they're moving after they shoot and then getting in close and doing melee. Brutal stuff. We took out 2 or 3 of them. There was like a group of 4 that was like ganging up on me. We probably want to maintain stealth and try and eliminate them one at a time to avoid another gang rush situation like that. Woof, that was intense. Do I have an entity for a registry entry for them? Or Cha. Less affected by electricity. Okay. Obviously, we've got that center area to check out. And whatever else these guys are protecting. Yeah, we came up here and we had a bunch of the peccaries running around. More wind chimes. Oh, there's a couple of them up there. Okay, I think they got involved before. Maybe I could crossbow, or maybe I just take this guy out real fast and then deal with the other one. There we go. Okay, that's one down. And I can like hide here. Maybe if he doesn't teleport over quickly and I'm hidden, maybe I can get away from him. Nope. Yeah, the fast teleport stuff is brutal. Wow, yeah, they are extremely dangerous. It's that they teleport and instantly shoot, or teleport and instantly melee you. There's no delay. And they apparently can do it in pretty rapid succession. Their teleport cooldown is very low. I don't know if they have some internal energy counter or what, but... yeah, that is very, very dangerous. Especially multiples of them. More than one at once. This guy's less of a problem, I think. Still a problem, but less of a problem. I'm gonna kill the teleporting guys as fast as possible. Where did he go? Okay. Wow. Okay. Bleeding again. I thought I could kill him more easily. I only have one healing syringe left. Boy, this area is not for the faint of heart. Maybe I should be sniping with the crossbow? It's got a little bit more range on it. It's a good opener, right? Because then I have the gun with the full... Then I have the gun with the full, clip. Oh, I hit the wrong guy there. Is that hitting his body? Is that what's happening? I think it is. Nice, okay. Yeah, this is super dangerous. Got more of their wind chimes. I mean, I assume I don't really want to... Oh, there was an idea there. The Exor Flail. Let's see what that is. Is that a weapon? 33 damage, blunt weapon. A massive flail made from bits and pieces of other worlds. A blunt weapon with a chance to cause bleeding. I mean, okay, 33 damage is not that good. I think... I'm getting the feeling I should have just gone straight for the thing in the middle. Like this exhaustive exploration. I'm not sure there was any value to it. We did find the one email terminal, so there is that. But I think we just need to go to this thing in the middle. Damn it. There's more of those guys over there. I think they're the nasty ones, too. Shit. I'm at half health. I should probably just use my last syringe. This is another... Okay, this is another scenario where I could give myself more syringes, but that feels... That feels a little bit wrong. Like, ammo's one thing. But if I'm going to come out here, I should be prepared, right? To a degree? I could give myself more healing syringes, but I don't think I want to. I want to see if I can do it without that. So those two... Like, here's the question. Do I even need to fight them? I guess if they're going to come swarming down there anyway, it would probably be better if I could eliminate them before that. Let's see what I can do with the crossbow here. I think that missed. I think the crossbow has less trajectory drop than I thought. They're coming down here. That hit. I don't know whether they know where I am now. They do. Okay, I got one right away. Yikes. Oh my god, yikes. So yikesy. I need to stay in the air. Good Lord. Holy crap, man. The speed, it's the speed that's so damn dangerous. They zip behind you, hit you in the ass with a spear, or they zip 20 feet away behind you and hit you with a damn laser. Woof, those guys are tough. Like, I've given myself every possible advantage in terms of, like, the settings for the game's difficulty, and they're still coming very... And I have, like, pretty good armor. I guess they're bypassing the visibility, too. Like, the camouflage doesn't seem to affect them at all. But, yeah, this is endgame stuff, and these guys are not messing around. Yeah, they are not messing around at all. Okay, I think we've now seen literally the entire island except for the center, where presumably the item we're here for is. And I'm not even sure I remember where the portal out is, but I think we've killed everything on the island. There's one more guy down there. I have a good shot on him from here, maybe. That missed. Nice, that hit him. One shot, okay. Now we can get over there, I think. All right, so I think the gel we're looking for is here. We'll have to find out. Oh, I see. This like fell from the sky. This is like some sort of thing that fell from the sky, I think. Antifungal gelatin. I guess it probably makes sense to take more than one, right? Just take it all. They turn it into some sort of religious object, I guess. All right. The village. You've stumbled across something alien and something ancient. Hello? What are you? Oh, I did not anticipate whatever is happening right now. I did not go back to the gate facility. What was that? Something looked at me. Bro, something looked at me. But we got 3 antifungal gelatin, the leaking residue of a biological monolith stored in a small vessel of alien pottery. Yeah, okay. Damn, that was a great portal. I like that. A little harsh. So we need I think we need one of those gels for somewhere here, and there's one way back at the start of the game that leads to another facility, or another part of the facility. I really don't remember where it is. I'll probably look it up. Got 2 unknown portals here. But we've got the gel we need for this location, which will hopefully let us get down to reactors and progress through the end game and maybe get out and see the credits roll. Wouldn't that be fantastic? We've also got, we've got that little biological robot down there to work with. Okay, so that feels like a really good place to take a break. This was a great episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Looks like, I feel like my decision making in terms of how I'm playing the game is paying off in spades. I feel much, much better about how much fun I had doing this episode than the previous ones. And I'm very excited to see what remains of the game. Hopefully you are too, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.